The year is 1968. Hong Kong breathes with morning life. Bruce Lee walks these narrow streets quietly, carrying great power, announcing nothing. Before Bruce Lee finishes his tea, heavy engines growl. General Zhao Wei rides through the market standing tall, metals gleaming, eyes seeing no one. Bruce Lee stops walking. The jeep rolls past close. Bruce Lee sees General Zhao Wei's face clearly, that scar, that jaw, that expression. General Zhao Wei shouts commands at running soldiers. His voice lands like a rockslide. People press against walls. Children vanish into doorways. Nobody resists. Bruce Lee watches soldiers march past in perfect formation. Discipline built from fear, Bruce Lee thinks, looks very different from discipline built from purpose. General Zhao Wei grabs a vendor's basket without slowing, without words, without looking. Two soldiers take more. The vendor stands trembling, eyes down, silent. Something moves in Bruce Lee's chest. Bruce Lee steps forward, one foot moving before the mind decides. The vendor's desperate eyes stop Bruce Lee. General Zhao Wei turns and finds Bruce Lee standing there in a plain white shirt. General Zhao Wei's eyes pass over Bruce Lee like furniture. Bruce Lee breathes slowly. Bruce Lee's closing fists open again. Today is not the day. Bruce Lee walks away, jaw set, footsteps quiet. That evening, Bruce Lee sits alone on a rooftop, watching Hong Kong's lights flicker on. The city still looks beautiful, but Bruce Lee knows. By morning, General Zhao Wei's notice covers the Eastern Market Wall. Military tournament, mandatory attendance. General Zhao Wei's orders carry no question marks for anyone. Bruce Lee reads General Zhao Wei's notice under swaying lantern light, reads it twice. This is not a tournament. This is a delivered threat. General Zhao Wei addresses 100 soldiers in the camp yard, speaking in tones of a man who has already decided every outcome in advance. Bruce Lee sits at a tea stall with Master Chen Fuk, who leans close and confirms what the whole district already knows: nobody volunteered willingly. Behind canvas tent walls, General Zhao Wei laughs with officers. His officers laugh at exactly the moments General Zhao Wei laughs. This is simply order. Bruce Lee sets down his cup, stands without explanation, and walks toward the army camp gate with the stillness of an irreversible decision already made. At the gate, General Zhao Wei happens to glance over. General Zhao Wei finds Bruce Lee standing there. General Zhao Wei's eyes narrow 2 millimeters. Two soldiers block Bruce Lee at the gate, rifles across chests, faces flat. Bruce Lee stops but does not step back. Bruce Lee simply waits. Scene 1. The soldiers grab Bruce Lee, one arm each, twisting. Bruce Lee's face shows shock for 1 second. Then everything inside Bruce Lee goes completely still. General Zhao Wei watches from the middle distance with arms folded, confirming this is proceeding as ordered. General Zhao Wei's expression does not change once. Bruce Lee is dragged across red dust, boots scraping, white shirt pulling. Soldiers stop working and watch. Some smirk, none speak. The camp goes quiet. General Zhao Wei walks slowly toward Bruce Lee, unhurried, hands behind back, boots perfectly polished. Every step lands with the authority of complete ownership. Soldiers release Bruce Lee's arms. Bruce Lee straightens fully, all 5 feet 7 inches, standing with the posture of someone considerably taller, facing General Zhao Wei. General Zhao Wei circles Bruce Lee slowly, appraising, proprietary, making clear through the circling itself who is subject and who is authority in this yard. Bruce Lee turns with General Zhao Wei's circling, keeping General Zhao Wei's face always visible. Bruce Lee will not be observed from behind. Not today. General Zhao Wei stops and places one broad hand on Bruce Lee's shoulder, pushing down, contemptuous, deliberate, testing whether Bruce Lee can be made smaller. Bruce Lee does not move. Bruce Lee absorbs the push by being rooted, weight dropping through canvas shoes into the red dust, completely controlled. General Zhao Wei points toward the arena entrance without looking back at Bruce Lee. The pointing finger is the entire command. Soldiers move immediately. 6 soldiers surround Bruce Lee, not grabbing, but compressing inward, guiding Bruce Lee toward the arena like a river guiding a leaf. Bruce Lee walks. General Zhao Wei walks ahead through the tunnel, lantern light alternating across his uniformed back. General Zhao Wei has never once walked anywhere feeling like a visitor. Bruce Lee enters the tunnel. Dimmer, warmer. Bruce Lee notes the exits, the sightlines, the ring position, the crowd capacity, all of this without appearing to. General Zhao Wei emerges into the arena and is met with organized applause, the kind that begins before anyone decides, because everyone understands applause is not optional. Bruce Lee is pushed to a seat in the 3rd row among ordinary neighborhood people, all pulled here by General Zhao Wei's mandatory notice. Bruce Lee sits. General Zhao Wei addresses the arena with the voice of a man who has commanded armies. His words are impressive. The meaning underneath is a threat. Bruce Lee sits in the 3rd row, hands open on knees, actually calm in the way only people who have made complete peace with danger can be. General Zhao Wei signals. 10 soldiers enter the arena in single file, large, chosen for size and skill, faces carrying the total absence of doubt. 10 soldiers line the ring, arms folded, faces wearing the complete absence of doubt. The crowd stares. Old men exchange glances. The understanding is suffocating. Bruce Lee reads each soldier with his eyes, the first soldier's left heavy weight, the second's tight shoulders. Bruce Lee reads all 10 without appearing to move. A young local fighter climbs into the ring because the alternative is worse. General Zhao Wei's first soldier meets him in the center. 11 seconds. Over. Bruce Lee watches the young fighter fall. Watches General Zhao Wei's soldier stand over him with blank machine face. Something tightens in Bruce Lee's jaw, slowly. General Zhao Wei watches the fallen fighter being carried out and laughs privately. The quiet pleasure of a man whose expectations have been exactly confirmed again. Bruce Lee's fingers close around the bench edge. Not a fist, fingers pressing into old wood, letting the wood absorb what Bruce Lee's face cannot show. A second fighter falls. The crowd makes a lower sound this time, past shock, into something heavier. General Zhao Wei surveys the arena with enormous satisfaction. Bruce Lee closes both eyes for exactly 1 full breath, opens them different, calmer, clearer, burning steady like a forge rather than a brush fire. Ready. General Zhao Wei turns a slow circle in the ring, arms spreading slightly, eyes sweeping bench by bench, row by row. Then General Zhao Wei's eyes stop. General Zhao Wei scans the arena slowly, bench by bench, row by row, looking for something noticed at the camp gate and not forgotten since. Bruce Lee sits in the 3rd row, plain white shirt, back straight, hands open, face showing nothing. The most dangerous kind of face, showing nothing. General Zhao Wei's scanning eyes arrive at the 3rd row and lock onto Bruce Lee with an almost audible click. General Zhao Wei goes completely still. Bruce Lee feels the stare before confirming it visually. Bruce Lee looks up. Bruce Lee and General Zhao Wei look at each other across the crowd. General Zhao Wei raises his arm fully and points one thick finger directly at Bruce Lee, not the row, not the section, at Bruce Lee specifically. Hundreds of heads turn like grass bending in moving wind, following General Zhao Wei's pointed finger, arriving at Bruce Lee in the plain white shirt. Bruce Lee does not look at the crowd. Bruce Lee looks only at General Zhao Wei's pointing finger and cold, mocking eyes. Bruce Lee sits perfectly still. General Zhao Wei's taunting voice fills the arena, asking whether this small man in a plain white shirt thinks he can do better than the fallen. Bruce Lee rises from the bench, not quickly, not dramatically. The way the tide rises, inevitable, unhurried, governed by something older than drama or performance. Bruce Lee steps into the aisle and the crowd parts without being asked, not knowing why, simply because Bruce Lee's movement communicates something bodies understand first. General Zhao Wei watches Bruce Lee approach and does not stop smiling. General Zhao Wei makes a comment to a soldier. The soldier laughs. General Zhao Wei watches. Bruce Lee walks the aisle in white cotton and canvas shoes with no preparation, no ritual, no gear, and the crowd on both sides goes silent. General Zhao Wei leans to the nearest soldier and speaks quietly. All 10 soldiers straighten. 2 move toward the nearest ropes. General Zhao Wei steps backward. Bruce Lee reaches the ring edge and grips the ropes, looking up. Bruce Lee studies the canvas, the soldiers' feet, the spacing between them. 2 full seconds. General Zhao Wei points at Bruce Lee's plain shirt and performs theatrical disbelief for the crowd, asking whether a fighter approaches or a man off the street. Bruce Lee climbs between the ropes and stands straight, and the laughter stops, not because Bruce Lee does anything, simply because Bruce Lee is now standing there. General Zhao Wei closes the distance, large, uniformed, scarred, every metal catching lantern light, and speaks quietly to Bruce Lee, words designed only to diminish. Bruce Lee listens. Bruce Lee holds eye contact. Bruce Lee answers with 4 quiet words. General Zhao Wei steps back half a step. The ring goes silent. General Zhao Wei drops his hand, a conductor's signal, and the first soldier launches toward Bruce Lee with trained explosive speed. Bruce Lee is already elsewhere. Bruce Lee sidesteps with a movement so small the crowd doesn't see it happen, only sees the fist passing through empty space and Bruce Lee standing aside. The first soldier crashes face first into the canvas. Bruce Lee stands exactly where Bruce Lee landed, hands open, looking at General Zhao Wei. The first message delivered. General Zhao Wei's eyes widen involuntarily. One exposed moment before discipline recovers, and the arena sees uncertainty cross General Zhao Wei's face for the very first time. General Zhao Wei sends soldiers 2 and 3 together, the correct adjustment, which also reveals that General Zhao Wei is now adjusting rather than watching a foregone conclusion. Both soldiers go down. 2 movements, 2 results. The arena erupts, not cheering, not booing, but the raw, uncontrolled sound of nervous systems receiving the unexpected. General Zhao Wei's face moves through disbelief, fury, then cold command decision. General Zhao Wei shouts. All remaining soldiers move together. The rules of engagement have changed. Bruce Lee moves through remaining soldiers like water through a cracked wall, finding every gap, using every angle, arriving where force is least expected. 30 seconds. All 10 soldiers on the canvas. Bruce Lee stands at center ring, breathing visibly now for the first time, white shirt still tucked, looking at General Zhao Wei. General Zhao Wei stands backed against the ring ropes, not by aggression, but by 10 soldiers filling the canvas, consuming the space, leaving only this corner. Bruce Lee walks toward General Zhao Wei slowly, no theater, no rush, simply reducing the distance one quiet, definitive step at a time. General Zhao Wei watches. General Zhao Wei's hand moves to the most prominent medal on his chest. The hand trembles visibly from the front rows. General Zhao Wei reaches for protection. Bruce Lee stops 5 feet away and looks at the hand on the medal, then at General Zhao Wei's face. The look sees everything and judges everything. The arena crowd rises in spreading sections. People standing who came here as a mandatory audience and are leaving as something entirely different tonight entirely. General Zhao Wei looks at 10 soldiers on the canvas for a long moment. General Zhao Wei stands alone in the corner with all of this now. Bruce Lee speaks quietly to General Zhao Wei, close enough that quiet is sufficient. No one in the arena hears. General Zhao Wei's face changes immediately. General Zhao Wei lowers his head. Those medals, worn every morning like armor, catch lantern light as General Zhao Wei's shoulders drop. They mean nothing tonight. Bruce Lee turns away from General Zhao Wei, not performing dismissal, simply finished, the way a person is finished with a room containing nothing left to address. Bruce Lee exits the ring and the crowd parts wider, more deliberate this time. Not instinct. These people are choosing to make space for Bruce Lee. General Zhao Wei sits down on the ring canvas, not dramatically, simply sitting when legs decide standing is no longer worth the effort. General Zhao Wei sits. An old man in the fourth row bows to Bruce Lee as Bruce Lee passes, slow, deliberate, complete. When the old man rises, his eyes are wet. General Zhao Wei's 10 soldiers help each other up from the canvas quietly. They do not look at General Zhao Wei. General Zhao Wei does not look back. Bruce Lee pauses at the tunnel entrance and looks back once, not at any person, at the arena itself, at what happened here tonight, then turns. General Zhao Wei lifts the most prominent medal from his chest and holds it flat in an open palm, staring at it under lantern light. It says nothing. Bruce Lee emerges into the Hong Kong night, cooler air, city sounds returning, street food and harbor water replacing the sawdust of the arena. Bruce Lee breathes. Lanterns inside the arena extinguish one by one. General Zhao Wei remains seated on the canvas as the last light goes out, alone in complete darkness. Bruce Lee walks the same Hong Kong street from this morning. Same market walls, same stones, different city now. Bruce Lee walks quietly, carrying great power, announcing nothing.